What's up, everybody? My name is Adam Nessel, and this is a very special edition of Proving Ground Pulse
Around the Indies.
With me tonight, I have the Proving Ground owner, Derek Simonetti. Derek, tell the folks at home why this is a very special edition of Proving Ground Pulse.
Well, as is the nature of the professional wrestling business, the stars of the Proving Ground wrestle in many different places. And sometimes the matches they have at these other places directly affect the Proving Ground, which brings us to our first edition of Proving Ground Pulse Around the Indies. Now, some of you might be wondering, why didn't I just call this show Around the Indies? I'm gonna confuse people. The fact of the matter is I spent an awful lot of money on the Pulse branding, so there's gonna be all kinds of pulses. Pulse, Pulse Around the Indies, Pulse Classic, New Pulse, Pulse the Next Generation.
Tonight on the program, the very first edition of Proving Ground Pulse Around the Indies, we see the Dirt City enforcer Jason Devine travel all the way to Dunbar, Wisconsin to battle Dimitri Alexandrov for a shot at the WLW's Pure Heart Championship.
Now, Proving Ground fans already know Jason Devine inside and out at this point, but you may have never seen Dimitri Alexandrov. We now take you to a highlight reel of Vladimir Putin's least favorite wrestler. He's actually blocked by him on X, that's kind of funny. Dimitri Alexandrov.
Делаю я левый поворот. Я теперь палач, а не пилот. Нагибаюсь над прицелом, и ракеты мчатся к цели. Впереди еще один заход. Вижу в небе белую черту. Мой фантом теряет высоту. Катапульта от спасения, и на стропах натяжение. Сердце в пятки, в штопор я иду. Только приземлился в тот же миг. Из кустов раздался дикий крик. Ау! Желтолицые вьетнамцы верещат в кустах, как зайцы. Я упал на землю и затих. Вновь иду по проклятой земле. Герба шлема нет на голове.
After the break, we're going to take you to the ring to see Devine versus Alexandrov, where the winner will earn a shot at WLW's Pure Heart Championship at the Power of Love on June 28th. Viewer discretion is advised.
Buy a t-shirt. It'll help us soak up all the blood. Proving Ground Pulse the t-shirt!
We'll be right back.
As now Devine taking it straight to Dimitri, which is very smart on Divine's part.
Brilliant!
Alexandrov just ate a chair shot right to the face.
We're going, dude. We're doing it.
We're going, we're doing it. Jason Devine is motivated.
Ooh. But Alexandrov really just taking it and telling him welcome to Deathmatch Wrestling.
Catches that big elbow, followed by an even bigger boot. That's what I call an offensive flurry. It's about hitting a whole bunch of stuff and really taking your opponent out of the mix. A lot of people leave a lot of time. They're talking to the crowd. They're arguing with the ref. You got to stay on your opponent. Hit him hard. Hit him repeatedly.
Ooh, and he's getting hit hard with a thumbtack full on that bat there. Blessing him.
Thumbtacks.
They glued those in. They glued those in.
Glued onto the bat, ripping open the head, a few of them sticking into the scalp of Jason Devine.
And here's the thing about Dimitri, he's so good as a wrestler himself. I've seen him in non-deathmatch wrestling. I've seen him defend that World Hazard Championship so many times in so many areas in so many wrestling styles. And Dimitri Alexandrov is so good, but he chooses deathmatch, and that's what's almost even more dangerous. He wants to stay in this world.
Indeed. And the best deathmatch wrestlers of all time are the wrestlers who are fundamentally sound, who can super go in the ring, and then they take all those disciplines, all that training, and they take it to the next level, and they hybrid in that deathmatch style, and they use it as an extreme outlet. They use it as an extreme facet of their core wrestling abilities. They're able to take what they have and then go to another hyper-violent place, like we're about to go right now, Peapod.
There's so much more tax, KG, that we didn't see more on the bat. There was more in that Crown Royal bag. Shout out to them. Get a drink yourself. Not a sponsor, but Dimitri Alexandrov is going trying to put Devine away so quickly.
Crown Royal might be a sponsor after seeing Dimitri Alexandrov take the ride into hundreds of thumbtacks secured from the beautiful silky bag made by Crown Royal.
Oh no, not on the hand.
Might be more of a velour. But we're digressing here within a transition, Peapod.
Well, what's not feeling like velour is tax into the hand for sure. And they get into every crevice in any skin, and they layer it on in the pins and needles.
Oh, the hardcore enforcer, Peapod, swinging for the fences, straight 12-6 shot, just crowns the deathmatch Jesus.
Just, causing more holes in the hand that needed to be there.
So much pain, so many nerve endings and pain receptors in the hands.
And Devine is too worried about the thumbtacks in his shoe, and I can understand that. But as he's getting distracted by that and not focusing on injuring his opponent more, and now he's got another bat, but there's something else on those things. Can't get a good shot on it.
You bastard!
Look out, Devine walks right into that big boot from the Deathmatch Jesus. And you can try to move the text out of the way, it's not really going to do anything.
No, it's not. Here we go.
Only going to prime the more for your eventual fall.
Oh!
But it's Dimitri Alexandrov who takes the fall after getting hit right in the guts with that bat covered in a mysterious metallic ailment.
I don't know if it was barbed wire. I don't know if it was more tax. I couldn't get a clear shot of it, but nonetheless, it all hurt. That's what matters. As now Devine continuing his assault on the Deathmatch Jesus.
I got an idea.
Now he's got an idea, and this is going to be real bad for Dimitri Alexandrov.
That sucks.
But it's the time, Peapod. It's the time that always worries me.
Oh, you fucking bitch.
It seems like his boots are so thin that the tacks are literally going through it and impacting his feet. I mean, I gotta say, I've been there. It hurts. It's not fun. However, you kind of signed up for this, and I think there's more pain coming than just a pesky little tack in my poor little toe. Come on now.
That's not even an appetizer of violence. That's like barely free breadsticks level of violence.
Right?
But Alexandrov still stunned, still in the center of that canvas. And it's given Devine time to find a really serious article out there.
Now, see, now we're talking here. Now we're going for the main course, the steak and potatoes, if you will, of this deathmatch meal.
Well, fuck you then. That's right.
Really taking his time, getting into it with these fans extensively.
And these fans here at the Northwoods Death Trip will probably fight you back. Wisconsin's built different.
Yeah, the fans instructing him that that's enough talking. But Devine doesn't take orders from you. But Alexandrov is back in control here. Peabody's got him hooked up.
Oh, ducks under. I gotta hand it to Devine. He's just on the assault. Dimitri hasn't really gotten much off from the opening minutes.
Devine hooks him. 1, 2. Oh.
Ooh.
Barely 2. Technically 1. Strictly semantics. Whether it's 1 or 2, it's not 3, bro.
I mean, it's not 3. That's all that matters. It's about as close for horseshoes and hand grenades. That's the only thing that matters, that is being that close.
Dimitri Alexandrov trying to still pull tacks out of his hands as this match continues.
Oh!
The power of Alexandrov!
Just dumped him with a fisherman brainbuster right on that chair, and it crumpled his neck and spine.
Brought him down the hard way. Head first through the steel. And Alexandrov has now created an opening. But can he walk through it? Can he capture the win right here at We Love Wrestling?
Hey, Jason, screw you!
Oh, Alexandrov now for a flurry of shots himself.
The aptly named Northwoods Death Trip.
You want light tubes?
Huge lariat there as light tubes are coming into play, Peapod.
Here we go. Oh, right in the chest.
1, 2. Only 2.
Wonder if Devine's gonna complain about glass in his shirt now after he was complaining for tacks in his shoe.
He may need to get thicker socks or perhaps a gel insert.
Or maybe he needs to grow a pair. You're in deathmatch, son.
Exactly. Getting your little tiptoes punctured is the least of your worries when you look at what's around that fucking ring right now.
Oh,
Devine wriggles out.
oh, and a running boot there on Dimitri.
Deathmatch Jesus taking the bump in all that glass.
Oh, and a high angle slam there right in the tube. 1, 2. Very lazy cover by Devine.
And man, it's bad enough taking that impact on that canvas covered in glass, but going through a bundle of tubes like that, Alexandrov right now is in trouble.
I got him!
Devine believes in himself. We'll see how far it can take him. It's taken him this far. He's here, and he's more than holding his own.
I should have talked this much smack, honestly. This is why I'm over here and not inside of that ring. But nonetheless, I think Devine wants to put it away.
Amen. They do it. We talk about it.
Yes, sir.
And Alexandrov swinging for the fences and caught him on the rebound.
Hey, brother.
Catch. There's a knee there with a tube assist. 1,
Hey, brother.
2.
Fuck you.
I
That's
think
one of the greatest setups in We Love Wrestling history.
Here we go, going for it. Looks like an emerald flosion. Got all of it.
Ref way out of position. 2, foot on the ropes. Ref almost missed it. Incredibly loud ringside crowd here brought it to the ref's attention.
The rope breaks still are legal here in We Love Wrestling. Surprisingly.
Now it's Alexandrov back on the offense. seeing if he could put away Jason Devine. Oh. The hardcore enforcer not where he wants to be right now. And the damage and danger multiplier is just ratcheted up 1,000%.
Well, we still have that door on the outside, and I think Dimitri saw it and changed his plan as everybody is getting out of the way except the one guy. He wants to be up front for the violence that is about to take place here.
Speaking of right up front, our camera crew bringing you inside the action here. What a shot that was. It gives you a sense of the height, the danger, and what exactly is at risk here.
Shout out to Curtis and his crew here for Wheel of Wrestling, giving you all the action, especially here at Northwoods Death Trip. And someone is going to get a death trip themselves if they
He's
fall.
still pulling tags out of his shoe.
Jesus Christ. Anyway, the point is it's about to get more violent as both these men are just teetering.
That distraction may cost him his match and his career.
Oh, and a tube to Dimitri.
Hardcore enforcer fires back.
Uh-oh, here we go. Devine from the DVD position. No! Dumps Dimitri.
1, 2, 3, got him! Jason Devine gets the win! What a showing for the hardcore enforcer! He had his critics, there were doubters, but look who's standing tall now.
I was said one of those doubters, but Jason Devine got a W against one of Texas' best.
And with that victory, Jason Devine moves on to challenge the new We Love Wrestling Pure Heart champion, Deathmatch legend, the Honey Badger, Neil Diamond Cutter, who captured the title from Bobby V later on in the same event.
If you'd like to check out the full event, WLW's Northwoods Death Trip, as well as all of WLW's other offerings, they're all streaming now on IWTV.
Join us Saturday, June 28th as Proving Ground and WLW combine to present The Power of Love right here in the Peabody Black Box.
$20 general admission tickets are still available, and on top of an incredible night of wrestling, we're also bringing the air conditioning.
Get your tickets while you still can, and as we say here in the Proving Ground, if you've got something to prove,
I'm tired. You punch this way.
prove it.
Help spread the word about New England Wrestling's best-kept secret by liking, following, and subscribing to The Proving Ground on all of our social media platforms. And don't forget to check out our full library of shows on IWTV. First-time subscribers can use promotional code Proving Ground to let them know who sent you.